Hi, everyone, and welcome to this week's episode of Motivational Moments. I am so excited to present something to you that I think is near and dear to all our hearts. It's the power of springtime. And as I was researching the subject, I came across an article on the internet by Brant Segunda, and it's entitled The Power of Springtime. And I was so moved by this article that I thought, I'm just going to read this article word for word and to see if it moved you the way it moved me, because I think he really encapsulated everything about spring and what the meaning is and how we can relate to it, how we can embrace it, and how we can make adjustments in our own lives to resonate with that springtime energy. So sit back and just listen. Listen to the words that this amazing person put on paper about the power of springtime. Let's get started. Okay. He says, in the springtime, the earth is waking up from her dream and everything bursts to grow. Think about the flowers and the trees, how they awaken and come back to life in the spring. The rains fertilize Mother Earth and help the process of spring evolve. Water also fertilizes the hearts of humans, causing the flower of the heart, also known as the tutu, to open, so we can become wiser and more beautiful. Our heart is dormant during the winter season, like everything in nature. It's resting. This is a good thing. It is being charged up to awaken and arise in the spring. As the earth is waking up, we too wake up. Spring brings back the power of light. Light, the relationship of the sun to the earth. It helps us define the seasons. Light has the effect of awakening both the earth and the people. The sun gives light to the earth. Light activates chemicals that promote love. Love is a power of springtime. And as Mother Earth wakes up, she exudes with love. The energy of love is thus reborn in the spring. It is the same way with humans. The seasons affect us, and we go through a major shift with the change of seasons. We are more introspective in the winter. Energy goes inside. In the spring, we experience a rebirth. Physically, spiritually, and emotionally, we gain new life. Springtime affects your spirit. You are affected by nature and the evolutionary process that occurs. Every spring, you have a chance to be regenerated again and reborn from the stillness and the quietness of winter. You have a chance to open up, just like everything around us. You can be reborn right here on this earth by opening your heart to the process of regeneration. Feel the aliveness that comes into your own personal spirit, which is rooted in the spirit of nature. We become part of the process of recreation occurring during the springtime. We wake up, we become more alert, our hearts are more open. It is a time of new beginnings. Everything is fresh, it's clean, and striving to grow upward towards the sun. In the spring, we transition from an introverted state to a state of physical and spiritual blossoming. The light transforms us. It is a time of fertilizing, watering our spirits, and unfolding the petals of our hearts. Honor the return of the light. Bring the light into your heart, your being. Look at the light in nature. Become attuned to your environment. As we approach the equinox, it is a time of balance between light and dark. By taking in the light, we can achieve greater balance and harmony. Walking on the earth is also a very good way to awaken your connections to the natural world. Feel Mother Earth waking up. Tune into nature and feel yourself becoming aware and alert during this season. Be aware of what's happening around you and realize that same transition within yourself. Approach spring as though it's the first time that you ever experienced it. The first time you ever saw a flower, a tree growing, a bird flying. Open your heart to love, to beauty, to clarity. Leave the old behind and be reborn during the season of spring. East is representative of the spring season, the image of the sun peeking through the clouds. You are reborn as the sun is reborn each day. So each spring your spirit will burst out of the darkness of winter. Make your spirit bright like the colors of nature. Feel the world through your heart. This is a time to leave behind old patterns, old ways of doing things, and embrace the power and the beauty of a new life. Thank you, and enjoy the power of springtime. I'll see you next week.